working.
Really?
Alright, let's see if this works. Welcome to Hearts of Iron 4 live streaming. Testing of the software. Alright, let's see if this works.
So you were there the whole time.
And click this little share icon. Now,
so let's get started. We're gonna run a new game as Germany, 1936. Ah, yes, the gathering storm. Soon we shall conquer the world. So we're just going to run a simple standard game, no multiplayer capability, nothing crazy. Alright.
I knew it, bro. Hey, I know why they call you your girlfriend now. I knew. You didn't tell me that. If you told me that, I would tell you too.
So, anyway, welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. For people who are new to the game, I'm just talking to you, Manuel, because, you know, that's how that works. You're the only one watching on this stream, so it shouldn't be a problem. So it does work, though. I'm using my phone so I can see the messages. So, yeah, basically what I'm trying to do right now is just... We're going to see how we can set things up here. So, as if I'm going to just try to set it up as I'm playing normally. So, here we go. First, we want to start deploying the generals. What does the quality look like? Can you read any? Can you read the text and shit? We're going to set up General Paulus to defend Ostpreußen, Prussia, and in the east of Poland, we'll set General Erwin Rommel in charge of our panzer divisions. We will set General Heinz Guderian. Let's gather up these infantry units here. Now, a lot of people would start immediately putting troops on the French border. I don't. What I'm going to do is set these troops up in Holland, and these guys will be under the control of Fyodor von Bock. So there's no blurriness or anything? I can't tell, so it all looks... I'm just watching it in my resolution. And then to prevent a Danish attack in the north, we don't need a really advanced general, just someone to command them. So Wilhelm List, you're in charge of that border. Now that we have all our troops... Oh wait, in the south, we do need Austria at some point, but in charge of our mountaineer divisions, we'll leave General... Kurt's student. He'll normally be in charge of the, Yeah, it seems like we're a little bit, behind. So, you know, that's just streaming normally for you. Anyway, General Kurt's student's normally in charge of my paratroopers, but until we get a dedicated mountaineer commander, in the meantime, we'll set our scientists and researchers to put Germany on the top of the industry fields through synthetic oil and construction technology with machine tools and electronic mechanical engineering. We want to set our industry to start producing some of those extra resources that we're going to run short on, and of course, we'll decide. I think we're going to set our industry in the south, our civilian industry, while our heavy military industry will go here in the north. And then, of course, we just need to figure out how we set up our extra stuff. So let's put the support equipment, artillery, tanks, add some more planes, and then we don't need to see our warship division. Let's start a line of towed anti-aircraft guns. We'll move that production line up to just before the Opel Blitz trucks. Oops, too far. There we go. Alright. But now we're cooking with salt. And, of course, it might be a good idea to start producing some naval bombers. Voila! Now that we've got our industry somewhat set up, let's figure out... Look, if we're gonna go anywhere, we need to take this. We need to take the Rhineland back. No silly demilitarization zone to protect the French from our unstoppable war machine. They think their Maginot Line will eventually defeat us. No. It won't do them very well. And of course, we also want to set some troops to train. Now, I have plans for these men, so we won't set them to immediately deploy. Instead, we'll hold them back because right now our army has no experience, and honestly, I'd rather modify these divisions to be more suitable to my likings. And there we have it. So what are we looking at here? Is it all running smooth? Let's actually start time and see how things go. Alright, better moving out. Resource issues, of course, we're always running low on oil and rubber. That's okay. And we've got some towed anti-air with no template. Don't worry, we'll be fixing that problem soon. I guess the next step would be to fix the German Navy. Admiral Raider. Admiral Dönitz. Take Dönitz and move him over here to Kiel. The naval base of Schleswig-Holstein. Holstein? I don't know. Something like that. As much as I can do accents and things, you'd think I'd know how to pronounce more German. Anyway. Alright, and of course we need to set our reserve fleet over here. The Ostflotte. One of the old guard. Admiral Marshall will be in charge of the Baltic Sea, which actually we don't want him to go out right now, so he can stay right there. Excellent. We've completed the national focus. Completely threw off the treaty, and we're like, no, we're going to reoccupy the Rhineland. You can't stop us. There it is, the remilitarization. It is German territory, after all. Excellent. Now, once our plans start coming together, we'll be able to move troops freely. Ooh, we have some political power. Let's deploy Rudolf Hess as a silent workhorse, and then we'll prepare to activate John J. Ribbentrop, or J. von Ribbentrop. My bad. I'm really not paying attention to what I'm doing today. And yes, this is a good start to preparing Germany for World War II. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've got enough tests to fully satisfy our streaming capabilities, so I think we're gonna call it there.